Hello and welcome to Excellence Classes. I am Rahul Nandavani and today we are going to discuss the 9th chapter of Introductory Microeconomics, which is Concepts of Revenue. Before we begin, I request you to please subscribe this channel and press the bell icon for the latest video updates. From economics point of view, every product goes through 3 stages. First one is production, which includes making of a product. Second one is cost, which includes money spent on making of the product. And the last one is revenue, which is the sale receipts or the money receipts from the sale of a product in the firm. It can be calculated by the application of the formula, which is revenue is equals to cost plus profit. Now we all know by adding profit in the cost of production, we can obtain the amount of revenue by selling the particular product. We can also calculate the value of cost or profit by substituting the values in the formula like this. Profit will be equals to revenue minus cost. Similarly, cost will be equals to revenue minus profit. The important point we have to remember that at first level of output, total revenue will be equals to the marginal revenue and marginal revenue will also be equals to the average revenue. Now there are 3 concepts of revenue. First one is total revenue, second one is average revenue, and the last one is marginal revenue. Now we all became very familiar with the words total, average and marginal after understanding all the previous lectures. So total revenue is the sale receipts or the money receipts of a firm from the sale of all its total output. Simply, we can say that by selling all the units of output, the total money received by the firm is the total revenue. It can be calculated as total revenue will be equals to price into quantity. In perfect competition form of market, price is always equals to the average revenue. So we can also calculate total revenue by multiplying average revenue with quantity. Total revenue will be equals to the average revenue into quantity. And we can also calculate total revenue by summing up the values of marginal revenue. Because we know that marginal revenue is the additional revenue by selling the additional unit of output. Average revenue is the sale receipts or money receipts per unit of output of a firm. In the perfect competition form of market, as I have told you earlier, AR will be equals to price. So AR can be calculated as TR divided by quantity. Marginal revenue is the additional sale receipts or additional money receipts from the sale of additional unit of output. It can be calculated as TRN minus TRN minus 1, which means that TR at the preceding unit should be subtracted from the TR at the successive unit to obtain the value of marginal revenue. Now our next topic is relationship between total revenue, average revenue and the marginal revenue in the case where price is constant. Let's understand this concept with the help of a curve given in this slide. So in the curve you can see that when average revenue is constant, then marginal revenue is also constant. Marginal revenue is addition to total revenue when an additional unit of output is sold. Both average revenue and the marginal revenue represents horizontal straight line parallel to the x-axis due to the constant price. And the last one is total revenue is an upward sloping straight line curve making 45-degree angle as it is increasing at a constant rate. Now one thing you have to keep in mind while writing the relationships that do not cram all the points in relationships. Just remember the diagrams and the basic natures of the elements which you have to relate and try to formulate all the points on your own. Now the last topic of this chapter is the relationship between TR, AR and the MR in the case where price is not constant. Let's understand this with the help of a curve given in this slide. So in the curve you can see that when marginal revenue decreases, total revenue increases at a diminishing rate. When marginal revenue becomes zero, total revenue is maximum. When marginal revenue becomes negative, total revenue starts falling. When average revenue falls, marginal revenue falls much faster than average revenue. And the last one is marginal revenue may be positive, zero, and even negative, but average revenue is always positive. This relationship is somewhat similar with the relationship between total product, average product, and the marginal product in the chapter number 7th, which we have studied in production function. So this was all about the 9th chapter, concepts of revenue. The only important topic of this chapter is the relationship between TR, AR and MR in both the cases when price is constant and when it is not. Understand the relationships very carefully with diagrams and attempt this question in the same manner as did in these slides. Thank you for watching this video.